Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf and today I'm playing some more VGC Regulation G on the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked Ladder. And let me tell you, we are to the point of Reg G where we are seeing some very innovative picks do well. We did see Giratina win a local and also get third at that same local. I am so excited and honestly, I'm very, very here for it. This is the team I am going to be rocking with today. This team was made by a Japanese player. I will have them linked in the description down below, so please make sure to check that out. And it was a version, it was at least the same 6 Mons, so more than likely either this exact team or a version of this team that did win the local. And not only are you seeing Giratina, but you are also seeing Okidogi. So we have some really fun kind of like picks on this team. Obviously, we have the Giratina. Obviously, we have the Okidogi. But we also have Choice Band, Rapid Strike Urshifu. We have Life Orb, Ice Shard, Chiempao. And maybe my favorite tech on this team is the Endeavor Whimsicott. So we are running Terra Ghost on the Whimsicott. So we still, if we want to, we can go Terra Ghost. So we aren't threatened by Fake Out. And then when we get hit to our sash, we can click Endeavor, and this will bring the Pokemon that we attack with Endeavor down to Whimsicott's same HP, so down to 1 HP. And I think if your opponent doesn't see this coming, this can be such a nasty tech against some really bulky Pokemon that we might have trouble breaking otherwise, like maybe a Zamazenta, or maybe a Dondozo or something like that. So I'm really hoping I can show off that tech as well. And because this is closed team sheet, some people don't always fake out the Whimsicott because Whimsicotts so often run Covert Cloak. So if I can really leverage that lack of knowledge against my opponent, I feel like that's really the way that I will be able to show it off. And as you do see, we are running, so Giratina has 2 forms, right? This, in my head, I call them, this is snake form. The other form, that's leg form, because it has, I believe, at least 6 legs. But we're going to be using snake form, and honestly, I really like the design of snake form Giratina. Like, I don't know if it does the same thing in this game, but in, like, Sword and Shield and in older games, like, when you would send it out, it's like face mask would be like, bah, bah! And it would open up, and I just thought that was very, very cool. So, look, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm really excited to use this team, and I'm really hoping I can do this team justice. So without further ado, let's hop into some games. Okay, oh. Game number 1, we do have a Groudon and a Moth. Sorry, I'm mostly looking at the bridge down there at the bottom in the last slot thinking, what does that Pokemon want to do here? Okay. Let me see. So Reflect does go a little bit nutty against us, right? Because we do have, count 'em 5, yes, 5 physical attackers. Okay. That is also quite scary for getting burned by the flame body on the Volcarona. However, we can maybe leverage our Ogerpon here because 1, Ivy Cudgel, if they don't Terra on the Moth, is 4 times super effective and doesn't make contact. It is a physical move, but it doesn't make contact, so we wouldn't be worried about that. Okay. Huh. I do like Wimmy here, I think. Is it Wimmy Giratina? These 2 in the back, maybe? I'm a little bit worried. I assume that is Dark Ursh. So that's definitely a little scary. So I'm gonna lock in these Mons. I don't think Okidogi does anything particularly special here. I don't really like bringing the Water Ursh to a Sun matchup when I have no way to shut off the Sun. But that is a great lead card. If you are a Moth enjoyer, yes, I respect the heck out of that lead card. Okay, cool. And they lead what? Okay. Yeah, I think I can live with this, maybe. Drought goes up. A part of me really wants to double into this Mon. And I'm gonna do so. They Terra right away. Okay, I would assume it's on the ground on Ramsey, right? Because you don't want to just be hit with a like a wood hammer or whatever. Okay. We got Terra Fairy on deck. That's kind of cool to see, to be honest. I couldn't tell you the last time I saw one of those. Oh, wait, are they just attacking? Okay, I think that means we just get rid of the Grim. That crit did not matter. That means we just get rid of the Grim. Literally, Grimmsnarl did 0.00 things. I will very much take it. They do double connect blades, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Getting rid of Amon and forcing them to Terra turn 1, I did have to pay with quite a bit of health, but I think I just have to be okay with that. I still have Tailwind, still have the ability to Tailwind. They got Branch. Ooh. Okay. I really wanted to be able to leverage my Endeavor. I have. I don't think I can afford to here, which is a little bit of annoying. Well, no. I'm gonna Endeavor you. I'm gonna Endeavor you. And Ivy Cudgel you. Yeah, I'm gonna double into the Gordon here, I think. Bonk. Great Endeavor for us. Great bonk for us. Okay, that's Gordon down! Can they pick up a double KO here? I'm not sure they can. Okay, so they do KO the Whims, which, like, certainly isn't great for me. I could have endeavored the other way, because I don't have a great way to take care of this Mon. I still have my Terra alive. I'm gonna click the Giratina button, I think. I think I have to click the Giratina button, but honestly, the bridge is about to be a problem here. The bridge is about to be a problem. Moth, okay. I always go this. I think I do click the Ivy Cudgel button here. They've already Terra'd. They cannot Terra out of the 4 times weakness to Cudgel. And I will get some really decent damage on this bridge, I think, but the bridge matchup is very, very scary here. Very scary. Okay, you do protect the Volk. Honestly, I think I probably should have protected my... I almost protected my Ogerpon, and I should have protected my Ogerpon here. It's Power Herb, okay. That means okay, it is stamina though. I was gonna say, that probably means no stamina. I should have protected the Ogerpon. That was a huge mistake from me. If I protect the pawn, I'm in a way better spot there. But I can't be burned, which is the good thing. I'm gonna double into the bridge here. I want the bridge off my screen. That was... Ooh, I'm playing so bad in this endgame. I'm playing so bad in this endgame. Okay. Oh, okay, but I don't hate this. I don't think I hate this, though. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. I think I have to do this. Heat Wave? Who you missing? Who was that? Nice, okay, the one I needed. That's fantastic. We hit him with a nasty crunch. Okay. Stamina goes up. We lose some HP. We hit him with that breaking swipe. Oof, that did so much to the moth. Oh my gosh. I got absolutely bailed this game. Okay, you are lefties. That's fine, I think. That means I can do this, and I can protect. I always protect here, but yeah, the miss really bailed me. The miss really bailed me. I know exactly what 2 turns I needed to do better at. They also don't have the sun here. I played the beginning of the game so well. Oh, and they missed again. I played the beginning of the game so well, and then I really just was not on my best. Oh! I was really not on it in that end game. That is completely on me. There's no reason I shouldn't protect the Ogre Pawn there. There's no reason, like, even if, I guess, like, the worst case would be they play very aggressive, and they, like, okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually hate me attacking with the Ogre Pawn there, only because, I think I am in such a good position that I'm forcing them to play passive. I don't want to play passive there. And that's actually something that I'm really trying to work on. So I don't think it was the protect that was the bad part necessarily. I do think that, one, I either should have doubled that, I should have doubled that turn into the bridge, and the next turn they just protected their moth, so I absolutely should have doubled into the moth there. Like absolutely no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I should have doubled into the moth as they just protected that mon, and because we saw they were the power herb set, I kind of haven't played against a bridge in a while, but yes, usually the power herb set does have protect. It would be, so we saw Flash Cannon, so it's like Flash Cannon, Electro Shot, and probably a Dragon move as that last one, and Protect. So that was a misplay. That was a misplay. I should have doubled into the Mon that actually just, that just protected. And then pick up that KO, and then I can still pick up the KO on the bridge the next turn, I think. We definitely got bailed by the miss. I still think I played the beginning of the game well, but oof, my opponent had me in that end game. I love this team. I love this team from my opponent. Screenshot that, thank you. I am a huge Dragapult fan. So anytime I see, honestly, wait a second. Is Dragapult a problem? Wait. Is this like actually just gonna be banded, it's just gonna be like banded Dragapult next to Qianpao? Okay, hold on. Is Dragon Darts a problem? Wait a second. Do we get bodied to Dragon Darts? Hello? Yes or yes? Yikes, what do I do here? Yikes, okay. I think I actually do go Whim and Urshi here. I'm gonna try to close it out with these mons, I think. Although I do like... Should I be leaving one of these mons on the bench to bring Ogre Pawn? I do think Ogre Pawn is good here. Like, I just think Sturdy is good, Follow Me is good, because Follow Me will redirect both of the darts. Like, Dragon Darts is such an interesting move. Yikes. Okay, we kind of, like, led the same. Kind of. Who do I want off my screen more? I guess it depends. Would you be Scarf on this team? You have Tailwind. You have Tailwind. I don't think you're Scarf. Maybe I have to Tailwind here, but I'm gonna get a little greedy. Oh, they also don't Tailwind! Okay, I think we got cooked on this one. Okay, they Surging there. So they are Scarf. They are Scarf. Oh my gosh, okay. We do roll a critical. I don't think it's gonna be enough. They do hit their Bleak Winds. Okay, so so they are Scarf. Confirmed, because they outsped everything. I was immediately wrong. I guess it does make sense on this team. Okay. What can I do here? I mean, there's Scarf and I have Giratina. Like, what are they gonna do to a Giratina, you know? I mean, they can still do a lot, but... That's awkward, but okay, I think, all things considered. Can't Poltergeist into that. I think I just have to double the Indeedee, but that was pretty bad. I wonder if Tailwind Surging would have KO'd their... Okay, they go Terra Water. Okay. Follow me. Let's see if you're Helmet. I mean, I probably don't live this Surging anyway, but let's see if you're Helmet. No, I don't live. It will be close. No, okay, it won't be close. Sorry, I lied. It will not be close. That second one, like, the first one pranked me. I'm like, oh, this will be close. It certainly will not. Okay, I think I needed Tailwind here. I got way too greedy turn 1. I got way too greedy turn 1. But I'm just gonna get cooked by Scarfurge. This is just me getting cooked by Scarfurge. I should have Tailwinded and Surginged into them. Hope that it picked up the KO. We are banded. I think we're Jolly banded. But that was most certainly the play there. That was most certainly the play there. I probably should have spinnered, but... Protect Indeedee? They cooked with that one. Well, they did cook with that one. That much I can tell you. Can't protect, like, I can't do anything there. That's an Urshifu. I cannot do anything there. But I think if I Tailwinded, but then they bring in their Indeedee, right? Oh, and I missed. Yeah, I deserve that. After last game, I absolutely deserve that. 100% deserve that. I actually can't remember. I should check. I think it's 90% accurate, but it might be 95. I will have to check. Okay, they are doing no damage, which I guess I'll take. Well, it's actually going to equal... Okay, almost half, nothing crazy. They didn't follow me, so I will get this off. Yeah, we knew it was Scarf. Yeah, I need to Tailwind turn 1, that's my bad. That is my bad. Indeedee doing more than the Ursh, that is wild work. That is wild work. Who would do more damage? Terra Water Urshifu or Little Indeedee? The answer might surprise you. Yeah, this one was my bad. I need to Tailwind there. It only doesn't work out. It only doesn't work out if I don't KO. Like, if I'm trying to think. If I don't KO the Torn, then I do think it's a problem. And then I still think I probably auto-lose, because they have another turn of Tailwind, and their Urshi will always outspeed no matter what. Like, I am never getting the speed against them. So I think that's my only hope, is that they don't click Tailwind, I click Tailwind, Banded Surging, and it KOs. I think that's my only hope there. But yeah, not setting Tailwind was my huge problem, because we couldn't outspeed the, we couldn't outspeed the Ursh. At all. Can't protect against it. Can't click any sort of priority move, because they also had terrain. So yeah, that was definitely, I played a little bit too greedy, and I think I had to capitalize on the fact that my opponent also was gonna play greedy. Yeah. Okay. I know what to do, and hopefully we do a little better in game 3. Alrighty. Oh, okay, hold on. I don't know if this is the exact same team. I do not know if this is the exact same team that was used to get, I believe it was top 10, maybe like 2 GCs ago. But if I am thinking, if this is the same team, then this is AV Terra Water on the Calyrex. This is going to be Sash. Yes? This is going to be Sash, I believe, on the Annihilate. And this is, not that it affects this team at all, but this is not Wide Guard on the Iron Valiant. It is coaching, though. And coaching can definitely be hard to break through. I mean, look at us. I'm running 5 physical attackers. So not my favorite. We also don't have that much spread damage, and they do have Follow Me, which is a little rough as well. I don't remember what the item on the Indeedee is. I think it's Psychic Seed? I don't know. I cannot quite remember. I think I am just gonna leave these 2 Mons. Ooh, okay, and then timeout. Okay, I think it's fine. I think either way this is okay. I think I'd prefer to have Chiempao here over the, Ogerpon. But I think Ogerpon will also be fine here, to be fair. Let's see what I got. Okay. So again, as long as this is a different team, as long as this is the same team, okay, I have these 2 in the back, cool. As long as this is the same team, I'm gonna click nothing. I should really click Shadow Sneak, shouldn't I? No, I can click, no, I have to, well, 1, I have to Terra. 2, I can click Breaking Swipe next turn. I think I'm probably supposed to Shadow Sneak here. But I think they are just gonna go coaching. I don't see a reason they do anything else. Oh, they're... Okay. Yeah, so this should be the horse, this should be Terra Grass. Sorry, Terra Water. This should be Terra Water. Okay, this is playing out similar to how I thought it would. We do have a lot weak to this Pokemon, I will be honest with you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna blast them Moonily. Nice. They are gonna coaching, but I'm gonna put them right back down to neutral, and I'm gonna get a KO. Like, defense still raised, so that's less than ideal. Bonk. Nice. No damage, but that's fine. That's fine. And if it's the team I'm thinking of, they shouldn't have Trick Room, so I'm not worried about that. But now, guess what I do have? Now, guess what nasty button they put me at 1 HP? They put me at that nasty 1 HP. Guess what button I do have? Endeavor. So you gotta bring in another Follow Me Mon. You got to do it. And if it's the Sinistra, you can't Rage Powder this, so I will absolutely take it. But I feel like it should be Indeedee coming in. Oh. Okay, there shouldn't be Wide Guard on here. Oh, nope. They're gonna let me have it! There's no way. I was like, I think they have to go for the KO on the Whimsicott. I'm like, they have to go for the KO on the Whimsicott. Bonk! Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, sweet prince. Okay. Okay, so my whole thing was like, because I'm Sash, I feel like maybe they should consider the Endeavor, correct? So I was like, okay, here they're gonna KO the Whimsicott and they're gonna go for a big attack. But they didn't do that. So I am fine with that. I guess you could Encore me, which would be a little bit annoying. Into a move, okay, they are gonna cancel, yeah. I was gonna say, like, you can Encore me into a move that doesn't hit your Iron Valiant, but I still have two very healthy Pokemon in the back, so that felt pretty safe. And I will say, like, that's a big example of, like, I know the team they're using, right? And that just shows how different open team sheet and closed team sheet is. Like, I know their team, so I wasn't like, oh, how do I stop Trick Room? Ooh, I need Follow Me. Ooh, I need to taunt, blah, blah. No. I don't care about any of that. I wasn't scared of Scarf Annihilate, but I was like, I don't care. Like, I don't need to lead with Follow Me to cover for the Scarf Annihilate because I know they are not Scarf Annihilate. So that one, I was really able to leverage my knowledge of the team, but I still think the way I played it is exactly how I'm supposed to play it. Getting rid of the Annihilate immediately, putting them back to neutral immediately, Terra Fire so it wasn't super effective, and actually them putting me down to 1 HP on the Whim, kind of won me that game. I think they had to KO the Whim there. Like, I could have Tailwinded, but who cares? They had to KO the Whim there to cover for the Endeavor, because I think the Endeavor was... If you see Sash, I think you should, in a closed team sheet best of one, I think you should cover for the Endeavor. So obviously my play didn't cover particularly well if they KO'd the Whimsicott, but I still thought it was okay. That means they aren't coaching, then now they're at -1 on the, now they're at -1 on the horse. I can bring in my, Ogerpon, I can hit them, I can double hit them with, like, super effective moves and everything like that. They can't protect because they're AV, so they can't, like, protect and then get in their Sinistra. Plus, Sinistra can't Rage Powder my, I have super effective damage on the Sinistra from my, Giratina, and they can't Rage Powder away my Ogerpon, so that play, like... They were just in a spot where I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for this play, and you have to cover it. So, I am really happy with how that one went. Yo, we got 2 wins with Giratina, and honestly, the game that we lost, that was completely my bad. Like, I really needed to click Tailwind. There. I was a little bit too greedy, but, you know, sometimes I just have to be a little greedy on ladder. But I will see you in the rental code area for my final thoughts. Giratina actually put in so much work today. Like, legitimately, can we all just agree? Giratina put in a lot of work today, and I will say I love this Whimsicott set. I think that Sash Endeavor is very good, especially in closed team sheet. I mean, I think it's also very good in open team sheet as well. But having your opponent kind of have to respect the fact that you might be Cloak and then not fake you out to waste a fake out, and we also are Terra Ghost if we ever needed to go for it. But I do think this team works really well together. Unfortunately, there was not a single game that I felt like Okie Dokie would have been good into, which is a little bit disappointing because I would have liked to show off the Okie Dokie, but at least I got to bring the Giratina, at least I got to show off the cool Whimsicott set as well. And this team was really fun, honestly. This team was really, really fun. So if you're looking for something a little bit off meta to use to climb the ladder to get some quick games in, this might be the team for you. Once again, I will have the creator linked in the description down below, and I do want to say thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate that. If you did enjoy this content at any time, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If not, feel free to do exactly none of that. And I hope everybody has an absolutely amazing rest of their day. Okay, that's it from me. Bye!